Whoa. Hi. Hello. It is February 2nd today. We're going to play some Tetris. As soon as we get the... Oh, that's not right. Terrible technical issues. That's probably what we want, right? That's what we want. Hello. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Tetris Effect. I believe they updated recently. I want to check. Yeah. Neat. So now there's color assist tetraminos, which is super cool for people that need them. We're going to go with traditional colors, though. Because that's how we play. These streams, I'm realizing, are generally shorter than others. So it'll probably only be an hour and a half, roughly. Depends on how we're feeling, you know? We know how it goes. Just how it be. But yeah, we'll do a run or two. Why not? I could play something. I mean, yeah, it depends on how I'm feeling. But you know, I don't know what I've wanted to play lately. I've just been watching a lot of Twitch and like a lot of YouTube and just not having any desire to play something. And I don't know whose fault that is. I don't know what I want to play. I need to get back into Dwarf Fortress, but it's like that thing where you're like scared because you're like rusted out on it, but it's fine. It's like Dwarf Fortress is not one of those things you want to be rusty on, you know? Especially when we have a fort that's actually, you know, established and not complete junk. Why? God, why? Why, God? What a terrible start. Sorry, I'm just baiting for the spectacular finish. Terrible. That's cool. Gotta be careful of rusty dwarf. I mean, you're not wrong. Rusty dwarves they're a danger. They you get a tetanus spiral going. And nobody wants that, of course. So, you know, speaking of rusty dwarves, because I'm good at segues here, I'm obsessed with this AI Seinfeld thing that you might have seen around in passing. This like AI. It's just like AI generate, like it's an AI generating the script and stuff to make essentially a fake Seinfeld, and it's beautiful. I watched it for much longer than I'd care to admit, honestly, yesterday, and was laughing the whole time. Not because it was funny, mind you, just because of the absurdity of it. Because generated things are funny when they go wrong. It's not for everybody. And I mean, the polish on that's going to wear off really quick. But it's just, it brought up the question like, oh God, like what if, like you think about all the improvements that AI has already made over the course of like not a long period of time. It's like, how long is it going to be till we're just watching like AI generated television? It's like kind of a terrifying thought. Just like this run right now. Imagine being good at Tetris. It's just a fascinating little like study just to know like, man, this tech has come a long way. And it's just like, people are always complaining about like, well, I shouldn't say they're complaining, but like, you know, we talk about like Skynet and all the AI horror stories that we've invented as fiction. It's like, even if those things are fictional, right? We've still devised these scenarios in our head. We've given ourselves warning of what we don't want to happen in the world. And even if those are fictional scenarios, someone has thought of them at some point. And if we're going to be so dumb as to put ourselves in those scenarios anyway, like, boy, maybe we just kind of deserve it. I'm sure someone has done some kind of psychological study into like scenarios that like have, you know, fiction come to life, and it's just like, we don't want Skynet, lol. Am I right? And then we make Skynet anyway. You know, it's like that meme that was like, don't create the torment nexus, and then tech companies like, oh, we created the torment nexus based off of the book. Don't create the torment nexus. It's like that kind of scenario. What are we doing? Maybe we should not do those things. But yeah, the moral of the story is I had fun watching the stupid AI be stupid, and I'm very curious as to what the hell is going to happen with it, and hoping it doesn't inadvertently create a Skynet-esque scenario, which I don't think the Seinfeld bot will. Some kind of fancier machine learning algorithm will crank out something that's going to end humanity, I'm sure. But it's been a fascinating ride. It's been fun to watch. Maybe this video will be horribly dated, but you know, someone's gonna stumble across it in 5 years and be like, what is he talking about? And we can all laugh about it while we prepare for the next wave of cyber attacks from the biomechanoids. Oh, I mean, sure, there's absolutely there's entire discussions to be had about theft surrounding AI and art, especially. That is obviously not something I support. I'm not an AI bro, you know. I'm not thinking that it's like the next wave of whatever. It's not. The only reason those AIs are able to produce anything that resembles art in the first place is because they had a basis of actual art installed. If you told an AI to try to create something from nothing, it's not going to do it. It doesn't know how to do that. Those things have never known how to do that. They just take a bunch of source material that we've made and they're able to kind of glue it together somehow. And it's like, well, grats, I guess. It's like if you told me to draw a Whoosy-Wutsy. Then I went on Google and I did a bunch of image searches for Whoosy-Wutsies and 38 different things came up. I could probably amalgamate those images together to form something that crudely resembles a Whoosy-Wutsy. You know? That doesn't mean the AI created it. It just interpreted data. And people think that's like, wow, the AI made this. It's like, it really didn't. And if you're that much of a rube to believe that, then like that's on you, pal. I got a bridge to sell you. I didn't mean to drop that there. Oh, yeah. This all being said, I'm like, I don't mind like fiddling around with a dumb AI because like, haha, it makes a funny thing. As long as, you know, credit is given and you're not trying to pass off anything that you typed into an AI prompt as your own, and the sources of what the AI is using are like ethical, then I think it's fun to be like, haha, it made a person with 38 toes. That's really goofy looking. It's just that unfortunately humans being humans just immediately figured out a way to fuck over somebody and we can't have fun with it. And that's just garbage. Like, I don't know. Why can't things be simple and fun? Why does money always have to come into it? That's not a chill stream topic. No, it's not, but... Well... You know, we're not getting heated about it, is the thing. It's not like we're frothing at the mouth, screaming and wanting to burn down the establishment. No, we're just chilling. We can have a chill discussion about it. I have a feeling this stream would mostly be an echo chamber anyway, for better or for worse. But it's because, you know, we're chill people here. Oops. Chill geopolitics stream. That's right. Hi, boss. Moi. It's good to see y'all, friends. Welcome to Tetris. We were talking about AI. We're not going to keep talking about AI, but that's what we were talking about. WoW on the other screen. That's a chill game. WoW is fun. Kind of miss WoW, but at the same time, I ain't got time anymore. Well, the funny thing is I probably do have time, but it's more just like I have weird social relationships with MMOs. Good memories and bad memories and probably definitional trauma. Like, it would be trauma. Just friendships. You know, the fun stuff that comes with forming relationships and friendships with people and all of the fun stuff that comes with that in video games. Whoops, I had the wrong Tetramino mentally selected in my head. Oop. It's alright, boss. I'm just trying to make the pieces go where they should go. Oops, didn't rotate enough. Silly. Yeah, we got this. I mean, that's fair. You would think Torn would have proportional anatomy in that regard. I'm sure there's websites you can go to confirm this. Boy, I've whiffed this real good. It's true, I have. Valid. So when it comes to me playing Tetris, right? In terms of like speedy players of Tetris, I'm very average. My skill level is average. It's not spectacular. It's better than like just a casual player, sure. But like, in terms of anyone that's actually good at the game, I'm like right in the middle. I don't stand out at all. And essentially, like, if you're wondering, like, how do you parse the moves? You know, like, it's color. It all comes down to color. I'm not looking at the pieces. I'm looking at the color. And when you play enough, your brain just goes, oh, I want this color to go here. So I see the color of the pieces in next, and it's like, all right, I know what this piece is. I know where I want to go with it, and I know how many presses I need to do and like what rotations I want to make to put it in that spot. So really, it's just a matter of parsing that. And if you play enough, that just comes really naturally. And the faster players have special methods they use to go way, way, way faster than me. The really good players are at least twice as fast as me, and significantly more so. Probably at least twice as fast, to the point where I can't parse what they're doing. And that's always fun. So I've probably hit near my skill ceiling at this point, but I know I can do better because I make a lot of fucking mistakes. And if I can just not make mistakes, then like... makes all the difference, you know? Thank you. Appreciate your beliefs. This is not a good run, but we're just chilling and playing Tetris, so it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Good. Yeah, you love when it happens. Oh, I could have fixed that a little better than I did. I could have fixed that. So here's a non sequitur for you, chat. I made some homemade mayonnaise today, and that's not a euphemism. Before you start wooing at me, it's not like good old honest to God mayo, Jose Sanchez style. This stuff's so easy to make, and it's so much better than anything you can buy. Everybody should learn to make their own mayonnaise, seriously. And mayonnaise is really expensive. Like, what the heck? It's very expensive for what's in it. Especially when you can just make it cheap and easily. If you have a blender, you can make it in like 5 minutes. Seriously. Egg, white wine vinegar, mustard, oil, salt, lemon juice. That's all you need. And a blender. Oh yeah, summoning salts videos are amazing. Jesus, what is this stack I'm getting here? Yeah, we're fine. So, homemade mayonnaise is way better than the stuff the store bought. It tastes very different. You can also customize homemade mayonnaise, obviously, to be like spicy. You could make curry mayo, garlic mayo, any of that kind of stuff. But the texture and the taste of homemade stuff is on a whole other level compared to the stuff you buy in a jar. Yeah, Dukes, yeah. Oh, that reminds me, Fallen, I still have that barbecue sauce you got for me. I need to make something with that. Gotta make some meat. What am I doing? This is terrible. This is awful. It's fine. Yeah, Carolina barbecue sauce is good stuff. Vinegar is delicious. What? Why did it do that? How did it do that? That just might have no, I was gonna say that might have just biffed my run, but no. That was, what a silly mistake. Chad, we're gonna need a clip of that. Slow that down like 25%. We need to forensically examine that. So I love spicy food myself, but I have no tolerance for it whatsoever. I'm not afraid to admit that. I mean, give me a jalapeno is as hot as I'll go. I won't go any hotter than that, because otherwise I'll just be miserable. Even habanero or jalapenos can be, like, the spice on those things can vary so much. It's like, oh yeah, it's just a jalapeno, but it's like a hot jalapeno, and it's like, everything sucks. I'm probably not going to AC, boss, unfortunately. Oh, whiffed it. Yes, Death Dog Tetris at slightly above average speed. And yes, hot spice is better than just hot. Hot for the sake of hot is no good. We're at 23 minutes going. Oh, that's really bad. 23 minutes going into Metamorphosis is really bad, chat. Ew. Barf. What? Oh no. Oh, we're fine. Are we fine? Yeah, we're fine. Wasn't a terrible Metamorphosis, at least. Like 2.5, 228, something like that. Tetris at the speed of chili. Delicious. What's up, Mr. Druid? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, like, I have to be careful if I'm adding chili flakes or chili powder to something with... Oh, fine, I'll call you Cake. I was calling you by your formal name. What's up, man? Where did it? Just playing some Tetris. But yeah, if you're adding like chili flake or powder or something, like my roommate and I both made the mistake of adding it to something like hot in a pan, and it just tear gases the kitchen. It's like whoop. Not to mention it gets like bright orange oil just all over everything, and it's like my life just sucks. I'm gonna go commit die now. You made pepper jack meatloaf this week. God, I love a good meatloaf. Man, meatloaf is so good. Honestly, I have made meatloaf in the past that just immediately goes in the fridge because meatloaf sandwiches are like chef's kiss. Like, meatloaf is good with like mashed potatoes, don't get me wrong, but just eating meatloaf sandwiches the rest of the week is a million times better. Just some nice thick toasted bread and like a little bit of like Munster and some barbecue sauce and a slab of meatloaf is like, that's fuck city right there. That just fucks hard. That is the breakfast, dinner, and lunch of fat champions right there. Most comfort food is better the next day because it all has time to marry and get to know each other and all that good stuff. Like, shit. Chili, meatloaf, lasagna, most soups. Man. I've been wanting to make like comfort food. I'm thinking about making a seafood chowder this weekend with some homemade bread. Oh, we might as well be, Fallen. We might as well be fucking meatloaf because god damn, that stuff's good. Especially, you gotta use the proper ratio though. Too many people don't. They just use like ground beef and that's wrong. You need to have pork and veal. It's like a big meatball. You need to have pork and veal in your meatloaf mix. And you gotta have a panade, some stale bread and some milk. Mix that shit up and toss that in there and yeah. Yeah, I know you know what's up, boss. Yeah, the secret's dill for a good chicken noodle soup, yes. Meatloaf goes on top as a glaze, but I mix it 50-50 with, this is bad. I mix meatloaf and barbecue, or meatloaf, ketchup and barbecue sauce 50-50. Thank you. I can do it. I'm gonna do it. Motherfucking Tetris. No. You tried. Ah. My roommate came in and generously took my plate away because I'm a gamer. But it distracted me. We were talking about meatloaf and now I'm all distracted. There we go. I mean, I like chili powder. I like crushed red pepper as well as like the base of like sauces. Like garlic, olive oil, and red chili flake is the base of like most, you know, if you're making a tomato-based Italian sauce, you need to have those things in it. That's just how it is. Trust me on this, I'm Italian. That's how my mom did it. That's your mirepoix right there, you know? Your trinity. But the garlic goes in late. You don't put it in right away, because that's just... Don't be a fool. Stay in school. Why did I not rotate that piece again? That would have been great, you know? Also, don't sleep on MSG. If you're making something savory, put a pinch of MSG in it. Oh, ginger's so good. When I make rice, my rice cooker, I always throw in a bunch of grated ginger. It's fragrant. I'm sorry, not grated ginger, ground ginger. I have fresh ginger, but that goes in like... That goes in the dish, because otherwise it just cooks out in the rice cooker. Defeats the whole point of having that nice bright freshness. But ginger's great. Ginger's a nice, fresh, pungent deliciousness. Highly recommended. Yeah, MSG. Get some MSG. Go to your local Asian market. Get a giant vat of MSG. It'll last you 50 years. You'll never need to buy more of it. And then when you're making a soup or like just anything savory, just throw a pinch of that in there and boom, flavor. It's free flavor. You don't have to do anything. And no, you're not allergic to it because it's an amino acid. It's a building block. If you were allergic to MSG, you would be dead because it's in you. The whole allergic to MSG thing was literally a psyop. Hey, Uncle Roger's not wrong. Hey, Jack. Yeah, Jack agrees with me. MSG's amazing. MSG makes shit good. That's what it stands for. Like... Do you want to know why, like, a lot of snacks that you eat, they have just this, like, this oomph to them? It's MSG, baby. It's pure savory goodness. Of course, I'm saying all this, I'm like mega fat right now. I'm like way fat. I need to lose a massive amount of weight. And I'm sitting here be like, I should make like a chicken fried steak. And it's like, no, I shouldn't. I don't need chicken fried steak. I don't know, I need to be put in like a Russian gulag for a year and lose some weight or something, like... What? Why did it? What? What am I doing? Actually, this isn't that bad. I'll make do with it. Add MSG to leaf for a delicious meal. True, bay leaf and MSG. Well, you don't need to put like MSG on like meat. What you can do though is if you're breading something or frying something like with a coating, just put a pinch of MSG in the batter, just a pinch. It won't do anything. It'll just give it a little bit of something, a little something, something. See, I'm super annoyed with myself though because I lost a bunch of weight on keto, like a lot of weight. I think I lost 100 pounds on keto. I literally gained every single pound back. I'm heavier than I was before when I started keto. It's like the dumbest fucking thing. I'm so angry at myself because it's like, wow, I looked good. And then it's like, wow, I look worse than I did when I started. It's like the most frustrating thing. And I'm just at a point where it's like, okay, I did it once. I know I can do it again because I've literally done it before. I just don't want to go through the process of keto again. So I'm not going to do keto again because those restrictions suck. But it's like, if I just eat reasonably, I'm sure I can probably just lose the weight again. It's just a matter of like doing it. You'd think I'd have all the motivation in the world, but it's just like, yeah, but like fucking peanut butter M&Ms are good. Like shit. Where I'm stressed, I'm gonna get a pizza because it's the weekend and I don't want to cook. And then, oop. Well, technically the way you're supposed to sustain keto is like, you're supposed to wean yourself back onto carbs until you find like your like break-even point. The thing is that I wasn't intending to break keto or like go off of it. It was just like holidays happened and then just very slowly like there just things kept coming up that were quote unquote excuses to like, oh yeah, I can't get back on keto right now. I've got this event or something coming up. Blah, 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 blah. And eventually those excuses are like, oh, well, I gained it all back. Shit. And then it's like, well, here we are again. It's that meme, like the fucking San Andreas meme, like, oh shit, here we go again. It's like that, basically. Like, damn, man, 125 pounds. That's crazy. You lost like a person. The thing is, like, when you're as fat as me, though, like, you can lose a shitload of weight like, remarkably easy. If I just, like, ate chicken and broccoli and then, like, something reasonable for lunch for like 2 weeks, I'd probably lose 20 pounds. Like most of that's probably water weight, but I would lose like 20 pounds. And if I just kept going, I was losing like a pound a day on keto. Like you would just melt the weight. It just melted off of you. It was crazy. It's just like, it's super hard. And it sucks because if it's not obvious, I have a passion for food. Food brings me a lot of joy. Cooking and eating brings me joy, and not just like fat guy eating. Like everything about food, like the culture of food, cooking, talking about food, like everything about food makes me very happy. It's just something I'm genuinely very passionate about. And like, diets, while you'd be like, oh, well, that should be an excuse for you to like be creative, like it sucks a lot of that joy out of it. That's not an excuse, but it's like, that's the reasoning why like it's hard for me to sit down and be like, well, what can I have on a diet? And my brain's just like, well, you probably just should eat chicken and broccoli because that's what's readily available right now. You like it, sort of. And you can just prep it real quick on a weekday, you know? It's just like, ugh. Yeah, eating is partially, like weekends, man. Every weekend, like every Friday, it's like, we're mates at the grocery store. It's like, all right, what do we want for like our weekend? Like, entering the weekend, what do we want to celebrate with? And it's usually some kind of crap, like, hey, let's get a pizza. Or in our case, let's get a pizza each, because that's just realistically what gets eaten. I ain't gonna shy away around that shit. I can house I can probably house 4,000 to 5,000 calories in a day, like way easier than I'd like to admit. I don't even want to think about it most of the time, but like you can definitely eat mondo calories without realizing it. But I'm not exactly, bulking or anything like that. So it's just, I'm dirty bulking 24/7. But honestly, what it boils down to is I need to get a clean motivational start on it. And I just need to stick to it. And if I can do it for like a week or two, I can latch onto it. I'll start to see results and I won't want to lose those results. And it's just a matter of at some point it's going to latch. It's just a matter of when. I don't know when it's going to be. But man, I'll tell you what, like, it's really hard some days when like, here's some memories popping up on your phone and it's me 100 pounds lighter. And it's like, fuck man, like, I kind of looked all right in these photos. And I look at myself now and it's like the tuba music starts playing. It's glandular. Like, it's kind of that. It's like, ah, shit, man. I fucked up. And like, here's the thing that probably a good thing is like, despite my love of food, I'm not like, when it comes, I'll just make like chicken breast. Like my go-to when I'm cooking chicken is I literally will just season up a chicken breast with like garlic, salt, and pepper, and I'll throw it in a cast iron pan and then put it in the oven. And like, I actually cook my chicken breast like to what most people consider way overdone, because that's how I like it. And it's like the most basic bitch thing ever. And I'm fine with that. I don't mind eating that. It's just like, what I have to tell myself is like, you don't need to have like, I'll make like rice with it or something. But it's like, no, it's not just rice. It's like, I do it Puerto Rican style. And Puerto Rican style rice is basically like, hey, make sure you put a bunch of oil and salt in the rice first before you put it in the rice cooker. And it's like, shit, this rice is delicious. It's like, yeah, shit, that rice is 1,100 calories. It's like, ah, fuck. Damn it. Allow me to blame Puerto Rico. Yes, Cray, true. Oh yeah, I forgot, I gave you VIP. Congrats on being VIP in my stream now. I forgot that I had like VIP access for stuff now. So enjoy that. I can't VIP you, Death Dog, because you're mod. I tried to. But VIPs can't be mods, so. Of course, Cray, you're here a lot, and you're supportive. So, you know. But yeah, I don't mean... by the way, anybody listening, if you're watching this on, like, YouTube or something, I'm not, like, depressed or miserable. I'm not, like, constantly in this weird state. I'm not having some kind of, like, Ndiko Kato breakdown or something about, like, who I am or anything. I know what I am. I'm very self-aware about who I am. It's just been this way for a while, and it's just... I hold on to the hope that, like... Listen. I love Puerto Rican food a lot. Like, give me arroz con gandules any day. You could keep your tostones, but like rice and pigeon peas is like, like yes. But also oil and salt make things taste really good, and that includes rice. Look, I can't get mofongo. I want mofongo. I want mofongo real bad and some pernil and all that good stuff, but like, I don't know, US markets, you know, am I right? What's the deal? Uh-oh. Finn, stop that. Get off the... It's attacking the bookmark that was inside the book on my end table. Dork. What I take comfort from ultimately is that I've done it before. I have lost the weight. I know that it can be done because I've done it. And I really liked how I looked. And I would love to look like that again. I mean, I want to go way further than that. Because I weigh, like the honest number is I probably weigh upwards of like 350. Probably more than that. I don't even know because my scale's not accurate. But like, we'll say like 350. It's probably like 370 even. I know I can lose. I've been down to like 269. That's where I was. I think on keto was 269, 268. I know I can get there again. But I know I can go further than that. And eventually my goal will be to do that. I'm just hoping the catalyst for that is going to be like, hey, you had a heart attack. And I don't think it will be because I'm actually... Like, I don't want to say I'm like healthy, but like my blood work's clean. You know, the doctors are like, when I go to my doctor and stuff, I got slightly high blood pressure, which I'm on meds for, but everything else is fine. Cholesterol's a little high, but not even like, not worryingly so at all. They're not concerned about it at all. So it's like, I'm in surprisingly okay shape. It's just going to come down to like, it's willpower is what it is. You know, it's self-control. It's discipline. It's trying it's trying to put food in a different light. Don't use it as a reward. Don't use it as a punishment. Don't put it in that place. I don't want to be one of those like bros that's like, food is fuel. I'm going to eat oats and chicken mixed together. Like, please, no. Like, I don't want to be that person. That's the opposite extreme. That's just gross in its own way. But at the same time, it's just like, I need to stop, like, I gotta stop treating food like it's an antidepressant, you know? Good on you, boss. That's awesome. Gym 3 days a week and no fried foods except Saturday. That's awesome, man. Keep that shit up. Gonna get svelte. Yeah, no, man, that's great. Seriously, that's super fucking cool. Well, at some point, if I can get over there, we can do that. I don't know when that's gonna be, but we'll figure something out. No, I sailed this and I'm literally just drinking like a cream soda right now. Like, what the fuck? I should probably not be. It's not too calorie dense, but also the caffeine's gonna keep me up. I gotta focus for a sec. Play the stage really poorly. You did it. You wanna make your titties go away? Same though. Yeah, I legitimately don't drink soda very often. I usually drink diet soda. The only reason I have all this is because I got literally cases of soda from work that were just going to be like destroyed. And I'm like, well, I hate food waste, so I'm just going to take it home and somehow, some way it will get consumed. But I generally stick to water or green tea. I really like green tea a lot. That don't like drinking water, and I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get that either. Like, water's great. Yeah, well, water can be awful. My parents have well water, and like I grew up with it. It was totally fine. I had no problems with it at all. I still don't like going to college and coming home, no problems with it. It's whatever, you know. I moved out and I came home one year and I went to have a glass of water. It tasted like I was drinking ocean water. It just tasted like salt water. And I went, what the hell is wrong with the water? Why does it taste like this? And they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, the water tastes like salt water. It is salty. It tastes like ocean water. And they're like, this tastes completely normal. And I'm like, you're insane. You're crazy. There's no way you cannot taste this and think it tastes like anything that's not salt water. Like, what are you talking about? And to like this day, when I go up there, it tastes like I'm drinking salt water, and I have no idea why that's the case, because even when I was in college and I came home, the water tasted fine. And then all of a sudden I moved out and I came back and like the water just tastes like ocean water. And even my roommate was like, yeah, this tastes like salt water. What the fuck? So I have to bring like Neo or something when I go to my parents, because I can't drink the water straight. And the water at my parents' house, it's so hard, it's off the charts. So like it's softened. They run it through a water softener because they have to. But yeah, for whatever reason, like anytime I drink that water, it's just like, oh, this is awful. Like I'm gonna dehydrate myself. Otherwise, give me that water. I love water. Keep a bottle. I got my little end table at IKEA here next to my bed now, and I put a water bottle on it every night. And I wake up, I have a big sippy every night because my mouth is dry as a desert for some reason every night. So I have my big sippies. Well, then I gotta pee like 78 times because I'm getting older, and that's just what happens when you get older, is you piss everywhere. Or how many people are going to watch this on YouTube and be like, I'm going to watch this guy play Tetris, and then they're just in to listen to all this shit. They're either going to be like, wow, this guy is very candid, or they're going to be like, fuck this guy. That's why this is going in background listening, baby. That's why you're listening to it. So I hope you enjoy having this in the background. Wow, I whipped 23-26. I'm doing worse. How is this worse than last time? This is awful. You peed a lot before you got your CPAP. Yeah. Well, I've definitely been congested lately and like choking myself to death while I'm sleeping. I wear nasal strips now and they help a lot. But again, losing weight will help with that. We're not going to go back onto that topic again, but boy, it's amazing the quality of life you get from not being a fat fuck. You know, like, damn, son. Have you tried not being a fat fuck? Consult your doctor today. Oh yeah, that's why mine used to come off as well. So I turbo scrub my nose with like alcohol, and then I buy the like extra turbo strength ones that are just like cemented to your face, and those will generally last the night, and I just take them off in the morning. Probably is, but breathing's pretty cool, so I'm willing to take that risk. What am I doing? I placed all of those in like a horrible order on there. This is bad. Yeah, 2606, what's wrong with me? Oh, honestly, like, I mean, there's arguments to be made on either side about obesity and society and all that stuff. And I do appreciate that, boss. Thank you. I'm not going to place the blame on anybody but myself. It's not society's fault I'm this way. It's because I'm a fat fuck that wants to eat entire bags of M&Ms and a pizza. Like, that's on me. I can get up and walk around and go do shit. I can eat healthy. It's not a coping mechanism. It's not like I eat bad because of my parents or something like that. I'm just, I mean, I could have bad genes for all I know. I just know I eat like shit. And I eat a lot and I don't exercise, and that's all part of it. That's all that is. There's nothing crazy or deep-seated about it. It just boils down to I'm assuming just a bad genetic role somewhere combined with a sedentary lifestyle. That's just how it be. And it's all good, like, I'll try to remember this and take my own advice. I mean, I know I can be good. I never even had 30. I mean, I lived on a farm as a kid. I didn't have 30. I should have been active. I should have been out there doing shit. I was just like, but the internet is cool. What's a furry? This is neat. Dun, dun, dun. And like, you know, it all just went downhill from there. You know, that's just what happened. Like, it's whatever. It's all good. Not too worried about it. And you shouldn't be either. Like, I just got to take my own advice. I just have to listen to my own words. And like I said, I can do it. I just need to, like... The internet has me, so it's good and cool. Hell yeah. Thank you, chat. I literally just need to sit down and be like, you're going to do this, and then get all the shit out of the house, plan out the meals, need to be very, like, straightforward and analytical and statistical about it and just go for it. Because I can guarantee, like I said, I guarantee I can melt. I bet you I can melt 60 pounds off of myself in like 2 or 3 months. Easy. Easy. If I just didn't do the habitual stuff that I do. That's all. But doing that's hard. Hi, Forrest. You want to see my cat? My cat just woke up. Let's see. You want some cat cam? Let's see if we can get some cat cam here. Come here. Let me see if we can get this cat cam going. Might get some fuzz too, but like, well, you get a little bit. But look, it's the baby. He woke up from his nap. I mean, you're getting the wrong view of him, but hey, turn around. Let the stream see your lovely face. Yeah, he's all puffy. He's happy. His tail gets really puffy when he's oh, the baby sticking his paw. Yes, the baby. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is Forrest. He is precious, and he love me. I swear, if we wanted to get this cat internet famous, both of my boys would be... Yeah, oh, big purrs. He's drooling on my hand. Big baby. You big baby. Yeah. Yeah, he sticks his paw out when you can see him, kind of see him reaching out for me here. I also have a new setting in my webcam called streamer mode, which focuses just on frame rate. It doesn't have any of the lighting or like focus stuff. So you get a smoother experience. But there's the, oh, just see, you can kind of see his murder mitten sticking out there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, his tail's gotten even poofier, chat. It's poofing it out. Stick your paw out again. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. You can't get over how good it feels. Oh, gotta stick that paw out. Yeah, gotta stick that paw out. Yeah. Bingus. I love this cat. He generally will be right there on the plaid pad. That's where he was for most of this stream. But he'll just keep close and he'll knead at the air and be a baby. My little stream mascot here. Yes, you are. I love you. Yeah. What you can't hear is that he's purring uproariously right now. Yeah, big rumble box. Yeah. He's a happy cat. The other one is down the hallway. You can't see him. He's a gremlin. But he's also very cute. I don't know. That was a short stream. That was like an hour and 20, but that's kind of exactly what I figured the stream was going to be. I don't have another run in me because both of those just sucked. I don't know if I might play some Division, but I don't know if the new season has started yet. Maybe. What I really want to play is I want to play Ghost Recon Wildlands with Mahiri, but Mahiri like wants to play other things or doesn't want to play, and it's like, well, shit, please. And the cat is now licking my arm. Why are you licking my arm? Why? Look at this. Look, you can't see. He's licking my arm. Ow, that hurts. Your tongue is rough. Yes, Mahiri is wording. Yes. Death Dog, would you want to play through? Would you want to do like a co-op series of Wildlands with me? Because that would be amazing. That would be really funny. As long as you can get it on like PC and we could co-op that. That'd be fun. Maybe we should start that up at some point. Yeah, like not Breakpoint, the first one, the game that came before that. Because Breakpoint's okay, but Wildlands just has a classicness to it. So that might happen again at some point, but I don't know. I'm going to fire up the Division on my own. And we'll see if they've started the new season, then there'll probably be a few more streams of that. If they haven't started the new season yet, then I'm not going to bother. And yeah, I'm gonna pop off here. Let's see if anyone else is around. Let's see if we can raid somebody. Let me see what's going on here. Don't go, chat. Don't leave me. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if any of my friends are streaming. Let's see. Oh, hey. Man, I love you too, guys. Thank you for being here. Let's, No, PGA is streaming some Age of Empires 2. And apparently is... Well, he's AFK right now, but apparently he's learning to play the game with a controller. So we're gonna go raid him. Send him some love. Send him your best Box McCloud emotes. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to my rambles. Love you guys a bunch. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for chilling. And there'll be another stream sometime soon. So you know the drill. Stay safe, stay healthy. Know that you're loved. We'll see you later. Have a wonderful night. Take care, friends. Bye. Say hi to PGA for me. Bye.